It's Cinco de Mayo, and I know this is the part that you've all been waiting for, the margaritas, right? So we're kind of on the theme of practicality. At least we just were with the chicken, so I'm gonna stick with that one and kind of tell you my go-to margaritas for home when we're going to a party or something and it's like, bring something. So sometimes we'll make like a big mason jar of margaritas to serve, or if we're having a party at home, then we'll make it for that as well, for the beach, whatever. So okay, so let me introduce you to your new best friend. This is a juicer, and actually this is a new one for me because my last one I lost this kind of integral piece right here. I think when I went to throw or get the citrus out. Anyway, this accidentally got thrown in the garbage. So this one is available on Amazon. I don't work for these people. I don't know, who is this? Oh, it's Procter Silex. So anyway, it's a juicer and it's like $20 and it's just wonderful for citrus. So, and this one actually is new and improved because it has two different kind of pieces here. So this might be better for something like grapefruit, right? Where this will be able to fit like, the tiny limes like this. So it does one way and then does the other direction. So this makes making a margarita so much easier, because what I do is, for example, as I have this grapefruit at home, I'm like, okay, well, here, let's try the big one. Then I will take all my citrus, see how it's collecting, right? How it's collecting pretty well down there. So we're making a mixed citrus margarita. So for example, when you're at home, okay, what do you have? Lemons, limes, maybe some, okay, here, like some clementines, right? So we're gonna do the clementines. So we've done some grapefruit, we'll do some more grapefruit. And then what I have also, this, which is beautiful and amazing. I love these. Look at that. So that is a blood orange, like really cool. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen those, but you can get these at most grocery stores. You're just probably not used to seeing them, or, I don't know, so let me take this top off here. We'll go with this one. So you'll see the difference in color. Look at that. So cool, right, the color? Okay, I'm gonna go. Now, with all of this citrus, you definitely need limes, right? So I will end up doing, probably, I'm gonna clean this out and then kind of keep going. But, so I don't know, so far, we'll probably do like 3 or 4 of the citrus fruits. So maybe the 1 blood orange, we'll do 2 grapefruits and just one clementine. And then we will kind of mix this up, and that will be like our flavor base. And then we're gonna go with the Casamigos today, the Blanco, and then some Cointreau. So I'm gonna finish doing our limes, and I probably will do with the limes. So I probably will do 2 for sure, depending on how juicy or how big they are. Probably 3, because these are not that big. So probably 3 limes. So take a look here. You see our kind of juicy mix here. I haven't stirred it yet, so just wanted to show you kind of all the different kind of colors here. It looks really pretty, right? Okay. So all I'm gonna do, you can actually take this off of here so we can get rid of this. Okay, so I'm gonna stir this up a little bit for you. Now you can also control the, with this juicer, you can control the amount of pulp, so you can make the setting so that there's like minimal amount of pulp. But I don't mind a little bit of pulp. I don't know, it doesn't really bother me. I kind of like that part of it. But so obviously the blood orange kind of really has dictated in this particular, mix here. But the nice thing is, it's so delicious. It's not too sweet. It just has kind of a nice balance, so I really like it. But again, sometimes I do not again, but sometimes I do just grapefruit and lime juice. You know, sometimes I will use, the grapefruit out of the jar out of the fridge. Not the jar, but the plastic container out of the fridge. But honestly, the fresh is always better, right? We know that. Fresh is always best. So, don't forget that. Fresh is always best. So, now, this is what I would do. So take a mason jar or something similar, cocktail shaker or something, put some ice in it. So you want to think of this as this way here. So 3, 2, 1, taste. Okay, so like 3 parts of your mix here, 2 parts of tequila, 1 part of your accoutrement. So like it's triple sec, Grand Marnier, or it can be the Cointreau, which is what we're going to use here. So, all right, let's do it. So, that's just a general guide, like how I feel like. Okay, so that is like almost halfway, or around halfway. And you definitely need the ice cubes in here because this way of making it, I feel like is pretty strong. So the ice cubes actually kind of help dilute it a little bit. Not that you want to dilute it, but it helps just kind of reduce the sharpness of it all, okay? So it's gonna be your 2 parts of tequila. Okay. Oh, at least I can make myself laugh. Okay, so the Cointreau. Again, like Cointreau is an orange liqueur, so Cointreau is pretty much the same as Grand Marnier, or you can just do regular triple sec. This is just, like a higher end, like a nicer, kind of, and 1 part of the Cointreau. Okay, so really important here. Shake and shake. And you can almost hear the ice cubes getting smaller, right, from the shaking. Okay. Now remember what did I say? 3, 2, 1, taste, right? So let's taste. Pretty strong, so go a little more juice. Give it another shake. Try it again. I mean, it's just like cooking, right? I feel like it is anyway. Like when you're kind of doing this from home, like kind of making it like this from home. Pretty good. I can definitely use a little more lime juice. So, well, actually, this is what we could do. All we have to do, let's do this here with our press. Here, make it easy, right? This is nice too, having these presses, but to press like all these juices, like to get like a, kind of a larger quantity of margaritas would be a lot of pressing, right? So I find that little gadget that I just had is really nice and makes it, a lot easier. That's that tagine. You guys have seen this, the tagine. I use that for the rim of the glass. You could just use like salt, obviously, or sugar, but I like the all right, let's see. Give it one more try here. Okay. I think we should be good now. And see, most of that ice has melted. Okay, there's only like a little bit of ice left. That's very good. That's delicious. So now the important thing too is, now from here, right, you're filling your glass all the way with ice, okay? So this glass here. Shake and shake. Okay, looks good. So I just did half the rim. You just, coat the glass with a little bit of lime juice or a little fresh lime, and then dip it in your plate like I did here, right? And that gives you that kind of spicy rim. So I'm just gonna pour this in like that. A little extra ice there. Okay, those ice in there. Let's take a look. So, and of your mixed fruit margaritas.